Alright, yeah. There's my, I rerun all the return lines with that copper nickel brake line and new fittings. And I still got leaks. I still got a few of them just seeping, just a little bit. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to try to find these T fittings that go in the injectors, which may be hard to find. I don't know. But, yep, I got her out of the shop. She's pretty much as done as I'm going to do with her. Got the injector lines, got new exhaust manifold gasket. You see the valve cover. I've had the valve cover off. I run the rack on it, adjusted all the valves. And I've painted a few things. I painted the front axle. I painted the hood. I painted the wheels. Just because they had rust on them. I run it through the field and it got mud all over them today, but yeah, I don't know. You can see these fenders. I sanded them with 1000 grit sandpaper, wet sanded them. They turned out really smooth. They're really nice. And I thought I'd just do the same thing with the hood, but it turned out it was pretty much all rust, kind of like this here. And I ended up, I had it sanded down to the point where I just sprayed it. Went to the Agco dealer and got a rattle can of paint, and I painted it. So yeah, I painted the grill. Painted the front axle. I don't know if you can tell in the sunlight, but there she is. Yeah, the hood is actually Agco Oliver Green. And the battery boxes in the front axle are another color. We won't mention the other color. But yeah, there she is. The reason I painted the whole thing is, I don't know, I've got a clutch for it, so I may have to be taking that engine out and put a clutch in it. So I'm going to put her to work and see what else it needs before I go painting it. So before I commit to painting the whole tractor. And I got some leaks to fix. I know the PTO shaft leaks, and the rock shafts might need seals in them too. I don't know. There's something under here leaking. Something right down in there, and I don't know if it's that priority valve. The radio works even. Painted the back of the rims. But yeah, that's the 1550 Oliver, and we're going to put her to work just the way she is. Maybe next winter, if she turns out all right, we'll put her in a shop and paint her. But yeah, I don't know. The intake manifold was cracked in a few places too. I had it off and welded it. And had the local weld shop, he TIG welded that. The little ears, they weren't cracked off, but they were cracked, so I had him weld that up. But yeah, I'll reach over here. Like that, purrs like a kitten. valves are a whole lot quieter now too. Alright, maybe we'll take it for a ride. Seeing that hood with the camera.